Hey there, guys. Have you ever felt like you're being put under a microscope on dates? Maybe you felt like she was testing you, but you weren't sure why or how to pass these tests. Well, you're not alone. Women often test men, sometimes without even realizing it, to see if you're the real deal. Today, we're diving deep into the world of women's tests, revealing what they are, why they happen, and most importantly, how you can ace them with confidence. Let's get into it. Let's start by talking about the provide test, a classic scenario that often revolves around who pays for the date. This isn't just about picking up the check, it's a deeper gesture that signals your ability to provide and lead. Many women see this as a sign of your willingness to take care of them, at least in the early stages of dating. However, it's not just about the act of paying, it's about how you handle it. Being gracious and not expecting anything in return is crucial. If she expresses gratitude and doesn't assume you'll always pay, it shows a mutual understanding and respect, indicating a potential for a balanced relationship. Moving on to the protect test, this one is all about safety and concern. It might be as simple as ensuring she gets home safely after a date. For instance, offering to walk her to her car, waiting with her for an Uber, or texting to check if she arrived home safely. These actions speak volumes about your character and your concern for her well-being. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Some women may downplay their need for protection, saying they're fine on their own. But this doesn't mean you should back off. It's about showing you care without being overbearing. Always offer your assistance and respect her decision, but never assume that your responsibility ends when the date does. This thoughtful approach can leave a lasting impression. Next up is the confidence test, which often involves playful teasing or sarcasm. This isn't meant to put you down, but to see how comfortable you are in your skin. For example, she might make a light-hearted comment about your appearance or joke about other guys. The worst response here is to get defensive or insecure. Instead, laugh along, maybe even throw a playful jab back, and keep things light. This not only shows that you're confident and secure, but also that you can handle banter, a key component in building chemistry and connection. Let's not forget the jealousy test, where she might mention other men or talk about past relationships. This can be a minefield if not handled properly. The key here is to stay calm and collected. Getting overly jealous or possessive can be a major turn-off and signals insecurity. On the flip side, being too indifferent might come off as disinterest. The best approach is to acknowledge what she's saying, perhaps show a hint of playful jealousy if it feels natural, but always keep your cool. This balance shows that you're confident in your worth and not easily rattled. Lastly, there's the past test. She might ask about your previous relationships or experiences. This isn't just idle curiosity, she's trying to gauge your maturity and readiness for a new relationship. Be honest, but avoid speaking negatively about your exes. Instead, focus on what you've learned from those experiences and how they've shaped you. This approach not only shows emotional maturity, but also reassures her that you're not carrying unresolved baggage.